If you think a federal charter means Coinbase is becoming a bank, you're missing the bigger picture. Coinbase applied for a national trust charter with the OCC, aiming for federal oversight to expand services like payments and custody, without state-by-state approval. They insist they're not a bank, but this move, like a specialized digital vault, bridges crypto with traditional finance, following Circle and Ripple's path. Latest data reveals Avalanche's DEX trading volume just hit a 3-year high of $17.4 billion. What does this surge truly signal for AVAX? This massive liquidity, combined with a $675 million treasury deal and growing institutional interest, places AVAX at a critical technical support. It's like a blockchain's ledger getting new entries, indicating potential for a new growth cycle, but market fluctuations are always a factor. A major shift is underway in the UK's financial landscape, as UK Finance launches a pilot for the first live tokenized sterling deposits. 6 major banks are participating, leveraging Quant Network's regulated liability network to transform traditional money into programmable digital assets. This pilot, running until mid-2026, promises enhanced payment control, fraud prevention, and more efficient settlements. Despite a US government shutdown, Bitcoin just blasted past $119,000, kicking off Uptober with a bang. This rally is fueled by a weaker dollar, eased SEC ETF requirements, and a landmark US Treasury tax break on corporate unrealized BTC gains. However, analysts warn that while a breakout above $122,000 could spark new highs, a rejection risks a massive collapse. Top financial institutions are making a move you might not expect. UBS just piloted on-chain fund workflows, a major step for digital assets. They leveraged existing Swift messaging and Chainlink's runtime environment to process tokenized fund subscriptions and redemptions. This allows banks to access blockchain without replacing their entire legacy infrastructure, significantly simplifying digital asset integration. Top DeFi founder predicts a massive shift. Embedded decentralized finance is set to unlock a $1 trillion opportunity for fintechs. Aave, already surpassing $60 billion in deposits, is projected to hit $100 billion by year-end, fueled by high yield rates and low central bank interest. This DeFi mullet strategy, where exchanges like Crypto.com integrate protocols like Morpho, makes complex crypto lending accessible, much like a vending machine for digital assets. This overlooked metric in Bitcoin's history is flashing a signal that could redefine its next move. Bitcoin's monthly volatility, measured by Bollinger Bands width, has hit an all-time low, a pattern that historically precedes massive upward price movements. Analysts point to the Uptober effect, post-halving supply shock, and institutional inflows, suggesting a significant Q4 rally if key support levels hold. A new fund just launched that could fundamentally change how stablecoin users earn regulated yields. AlloyX's RYT tokenized money market fund, backed by Standard Chartered and built on Polygon, merges traditional finance security with DeFi's flexible yield strategies. This allows for on-chain trading and advanced DeFi techniques like looping, offering a compliant bridge for real-world assets into the blockchain ecosystem. With Bitcoin's price nearing $120,000, top financial institutions like JPMorgan and Citi are giving wildly different predictions for its future. JPMorgan analysts now project Bitcoin could hit $165,000, citing its undervaluation against gold and strong retail investor inflows driving the debasement trade. Meanwhile, Citi has trimmed its year-end Bitcoin forecast to $133,000 while raising Ethereum's target, emphasizing ETF flows and DeFi adoption. Spacecoin has just achieved a groundbreaking feat, successfully transmitting a blockchain transaction from orbit, proving the viability of decentralized communication in space. This proof of concept, beamed from Chile to Portugal, validates their vision for a permissionless, censorship-resistant internet, much like a global public ledger. They aim to rival existing satellite networks like Starlink, with plans for more satellites to build out this Star Mesh encrypted network. A major shift is underway in traditional finance. A Nasdaq-listed company is now tokenizing its shares on the Ethereum blockchain. FG Nexus, in partnership with Securitize, is tokenizing both its common and dividend-paying preferred stock, FGNX and FGNXP, on Ethereum. This move promises real-time settlement and programmable ownership, all while maintaining traditional share rights and regulatory compliance through Securitize's infrastructure. The Ethereum ecosystem is undergoing a pivotal transformation, moving from just foundational tech to real-world application. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin and Hashkey Group's Dr. Xiao Feng initiated the Ethereum Applications Guild, or EAG, to accelerate native project development. This initiative, building on the Shanhaiwu experiment, aims to propel Ethereum into a new, application-driven era through structured, sustainable collaboration.